Welcome to another episode of Yawaoftheday. My name is Sheldon. Now, I did a video about this Facebook page or account that has been slandering African countries for being inefficient and all those things. I did a Yawaoftheday, the Tracy Zille Facebook account, you understand. So yes, when I saw the content on Facebook, the first thing that crossed my mind was the fact, this is oddly specific, you understand, because some of the things the guy stated in a post, it was oddly specific. Like, the person was so specific. So yeah. So when we did the Yawaoftheday videos, people started commenting in the comment section, say, oh, they don't believe say it's the white lady who actually wrote that, because Charlie, the tone, like the constructions, it doesn't look, they look like it be white lady write those things, you understand. Although the content of the post, I say all be facts, that one there. Whether it be white, it be black, or it be brown, or it be catfish, or the content of the post is correct. Everything the person stated in that post about Africans not being productive and all those things is right. So we did a bit of research about the Tracy Zille account on Facebook, you understand. Apparently the account is on Twitter too, and the account has huge following and all those things. So this is what we found online. Now, investigation has claimed that the person behind the controversial post is an EFF official. So Anthony Matumba, employed by the Makhado Municipality, allegedly made money off the site. So basically, the person behind the account is a man, and he posts these kinds of sensational, controversial posts on Facebook to drive traffic to the pages that he handles while they are here. So yes, and that is the person. So Tracy Zille, an account on microblogging site Twitter and Facebook, raffled more than a few feathers with controversial, racially charged comments. The likes of Bonan Matiba and business tycoon Vusi Tembe, the name they had been roped in the drama with the post quickly going viral. South Africans were left wondering about who the real owner of the account truly is, and it appears some answers have been found. Medium carried out their own investigations and linked the account to a government official, an economic freedom fighter, economic freedom fighters member to boot. So EFF is economic freedom, but that's one of the political parties in South Africa. So yes, the site claimed that the Anthony Matumba, currently working with the Makhado Municipality, was generating ad revenue from the page. In order to drive traffic to these sites and increase the ad revenue they generated, several Twitter accounts spam links to the website, mostly in reply to prominent Twitter personalities. One of these accounts, Tracy Zille, quickly rose to dubious prominence due to the racist tweet it put out in late June 2020. Links to Matumba included company registration details with the CPC. Explain Medium. The company details, the website registration, the AdSense information, and the sharing of links to these sites from his personal profile place Matumba at the center of this website and the ultimate beneficiary of any revenue they generate. So the Tracy Zille account is like an account set up by someone, a political party figure in South Africa, so the person comes up with like controversial statement like what was posted on Facebook about African leaders and Africans not being able to produce toothpaste and all those things. And you see, if you go to the page, or when you go to the page, you see the number of comments, like the engagement is high, the shareability and the virality of the content is very, very high. So when that happens, they use it to drive traffic to their website they handle. So basically, the white lady's picture, that we don't know who the white lady is. I think I'll use the Google image detector or whatever it is to see if I can find it. Who the image that the person has been using, who they belong to. But basically, the Tracy Zille account is handled by a man, a South African politician. So basically, your man is just using it to drive traffic, and some of the things that he put out, they are sensitive, they are racially charged, and all those things. So let me continue. The site further questioned the conduct of the politician, wondering what the EFF itself would have to say about the situation. In other news, briefly, Koza reported that recent reports implicated FF Deputy President Floyd Shimambu in receiving funding from the blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is not important. So the account that I reported on about you understand. You see, the account posted something about African leaders being unproductive and indecisive and all those things. So I did the Yawa of the Day, and yes, it has been established that the person behind the account is a male, a South African politician, using all those racially charged comments and those controversial statements. You know, the way we consume content on social platforms, controversy sells. So he basically writes controversial stuff and get people to engage the content, and in return, you know, he go drive the traffic going website. So yes, but as I said, whatever was written in the statement was oddly specific, and they are facts. Facts, bro. Facts. That one, they don't even come here tell me, say, you know, be true, because whatever the person said in the content, it be what? It be true. So that one is a fact. But at the end of the day, the Tracy Zille person is not a female. It's not a white lady. It's a politician from South Africa. And yes, he's using it to just create traffic for his website. So yes, that has been identified. Yes, I don't know. Well, I don't know the end game for him. But then yes, that is what has happened. So yes, thanks for watching. My name is Sheldon. Matumba.